长官，命令。遭到攻击。
Let him move. 6 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, and then we move behind him. Guerrilla warfare in Hearts of Iron. Have you ever seen this before? I'm not sure, but it is pretty cool. Alright, that's fine. Actually, give me military access. Great, so now these guys, if they reach his territory, they're gonna be welcome, and they're not gonna lose their org. Oh crap, they have tanks. Ooh. If you defeat this guy and take these 2 provinces, that's 1 more division encircled. Now the battle in Sichuan is not going as well as I would have wanted. Should really have kept like most of the army there. But oh well. Ooh, real good. They're really, really confused by the situation. I just need to really pay attention. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Excellent. That is hopefully the death of this division. Let's send this division up north now. That should die eventually. Also, if you move up and prevent this guy from doing that nasty stuff, we can surround him in that city. That militia moves here. Katem Italian Republic. Alright, let us hope that we can... That's a mountainous province? That is not good. That is really not good. Alright, so now our militias are in some pretty deep shit. I feel like that is the correct terminology. But some of them are still advancing in important areas. And the Qing just don't have enough troops or enough divisions to really cover the whole front. Thus they're being pushed out. Like a bunch of really moronic people. Can we take Shimen? That would be quite awesome. Aw, no, damn it. He got his own militia in there. Maybe we can even, like, infiltrate some guys into Beijing. That would be quite cool. Can we proclaim national leadership? No, not yet. Okay, how's it going out here? Regular stuff. This ain't gonna work. Okay, time to pop some last stand on these guys. Okay. We are about to get some serious encirclement action. Okay, you guys move up here. There's a bunch of guys that want to go back down to Wuchang, but it's fine. You can keep being there, just everyone else doesn't need to be there too. And this division is about to encircle this division. So let us get some extra firepower on them. Oh, damn it, he got... We're about to rescue this guy, but unfortunately he managed to get a unit there, which is a bit of an issue. Excellent. This glorious unit has survived. Mashriki Kingdom capitulates. Aw, damn it. They got some extra troops on the road to Beijing, but it's only militia. It's only their own militia, in fact. Excellent. Prioritize modernization. Let's restore the Huangpu Academy. That sounds like a great idea. Great. So, encirclement successful. Good. So that is the new unit from the Huangpu Military Academy. Or from the modernization. Our first modernized division. Which is actually pretty much like the same that we have right now. So, whatever. Okay. They're having to spend a lot of forces trying to maintain sort of the connection over here, so that is very, very good. Because it is allowing us to, like, seriously advance in the Beijing area. Good, this division will be encircled in 1 day and 3 hours. Excellent. And Wuchang is about to fall to our forces. Excellent. Ooh, Chongqing is empty. What the hell? Chongqing is empty of enemy forces. Their most important city. Although Chengdu is the capital. So, after we take Chongqing, we're definitely gonna need to go down there. Great. Another encirclement successfully complete. And now moving north, they just don't have enough forces to plug the gaps that our brave fighters have created. Deal with the devil. Oh, wow. Looks like some weird shit is going on in America. I didn't read who exactly dealt with the devil. Oh, the AUS and the PSA are you know, banding together to deal with the commies. The Sindies. Okay, is the road to Beijing open? Perhaps so. Oh, one guy managed to escape. Okay, where are you gonna go? Oh, you're gonna go up. That's fine. Oh crap.
集合。
Actually,
是的，长官。
we need to protect this division from nasty business. Okay. We're waiting for him to move away because he was actually heading somewhere. And we stopped him on the way there. He was actually not protecting Beijing. He was coming in to protect this unit defending Baoding.
移动。出发，
Okay, excellent.
出发，
Then encircled this cavalry guy.
让他们尝尝厉
The
害。
unit in Jingzhou is going to be defeated relatively soon, and these militias... Ooh, we can just go for Chengdu.
出发，
Let's get these guys over here, and these guys up to the north. They're needed there, on the front lines.
瞄准。出发。
Okay,
是的，长官。
you two need to attack this guy and prevent him from like doing anything nasty, like helping these other forces from the east take Daxian.
开始行动。
All right, let us pop the force attacks. So that our objectives are accomplished in full.
出发。注意，
Cool. Move up like that, move up like that. Beijing is empty. That might be enough to destroy the Qing government.
保持距离。准备移动。来吧，开始行动。准备。命令。
The 6th People's Brigade has taken the Forbidden City. Excellent. The Qing are dead. Is this the end? If not, we can just take Luoyang. There we go. Amazing. Let us leave Eastern Shanxi to our good warlord friend. I know that's what he wants, and he doesn't want anything else. Yeah, look at that. He's just gonna let us take everything. That was his only claim. Amazing. All right. So now our army is in a great position to finish off Sichuan. No particular hurry, of course. Excellent. And now we control the government. Assume national leadership. By being the strongest faction capable of standing against foreign domination, we can begin to assert our leadership over all of China and lead the nation against foreign aggression. There we go. So if the Japanese and their lapdogs decide that they're going to attack, well, they're gonna find us ready. From Beijing to the Begonia Leaf. So where's their path to take Beijing? I don't really see it. Because this is supposed to be if they own Jingzhou, which is the capital district kind of thing.
开始行动。
Anyway, so now our militias are gonna be repurposed, well,
何指示？
for things like coastal defense.
出发。
Because, well,
出发。
now we're facing the Japanese. Hello. It's the Japanese, they're gonna naval invade us, like, a lot.
准备。出发。出发。立正。出发。
But everyone who's not gonna be doing that, I need to send to the front with Feng Tian. Now, funnily enough, the fortification lines over here are, some of them are actually hanging further back, which is weird, but whatever. And now this is assuming that like the main front is gonna be coming from Fengtian. I'm not 100% sure of that.
完毕，长官。命令。注意。
We don't need these militias out here anymore. Excellent. Now we also have more of more military factories. Perhaps it is time to get an air force. Although we're gonna need aluminum for that, and that's gonna take a while. And obviously we're gonna want to, you know, make our gun production well and truly great. We can still prepare our expedition against the Yunnan clique. And again, I'm not sure that this is a good idea or not. Or whether or not this is a good idea.
保持距离。出发。准备。
In fact, I'm not sure that, like, fighting Sichuan was a good idea. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that doing that was a good idea, but still. I'm definitely certain that fighting Yan Xishan over here is a terrible decision, or would be a terrible decision. Would a coastal fort be a good idea? I don't know. Definitely a fort here would be a good idea.
继续攻击。
Alright, Sichuanese are about to be completely destroyed. Very nice.
出发。有何指示？
And it doesn't really matter at this point, whatever they do, because like the rest of our good divisions are coming in. Alright, speaking of our good divisions, this guy is not as good. I'm not sure what the hell that is supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure it's bugged. Let's make them a boobing sure. Can we edit our divisions to have engineers? Of course not. But we can make a lot of divisions now. All right, so first of all, 8 more divisions for like the main army, which is gonna go up to 24.
都冲上去。
And then I'm not sure whether or not it would be in our best interest to upgrade our divisions to 40 width first, or to build more. I'm leaning towards building more because what the hell, I'm China. what the hell am I supposed to do as China if I don't have like too many divisions, you know? Is Trenzhou not a port? No. All right, let's get these divisions to Nanjing, just to be a reserve, just in case. All right, let's actually be a little strategic about what we do with Sichuan.
有何指示？
Declaration of the Argentine Commune. Because they're basically defeated. There's no reason to lose unnecessary men, experience, and equipment, taking them down when it could be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Although, since we're about to have a lot of cores to do, let us take a certain independence from Beijing, although we are in Beijing, and establish the civil service, because that's gonna improve our ability to core provinces.
长官。命令。继续移动。
Liao Zhongkai dies. Earlier this morning, in the company of his family, the KMT veteran and revolutionary hero Liao Zhongkai passed away in his sleep. Many of the leading figures in the KMT attended his funeral, including the current KMT leader Wang Jingwei. While KMT members are mourning his death, Wang Jingwei encourages the KMT members to carry on Liao's legacy and continue the struggle of his revolutionary career. Of course.
准备完毕，长官。
Of course.
出发。
So that was our head of government, actually. Who was he replaced by? Chen Gongbo. Not sure who he's supposed to be.
准备完毕，长官。
Hui brigades. Yeah, as you can see now, we have a bunch of provinces to sort of integrate.
集合。注意。继续攻击。
The Sichuanese are almost gone. And, you know, the Maklik are pro-KMT, right? Oh, that's Xinjiang. Okay, Maklik is KMT aligned. And Xinjiang Click is KMT. Oh, Shengshe Cai. Okay. So, oh, reintegrate Northern China. The Republic of China has been proclaimed. Okay. What will we need to do to proclaim the Republic of China? Who knows? Excellent. Mobile defense. So now Chengdu is surrounded. And once Chengdu falls, the rest of the Sichuan clique will probably surrender.
冲上去！
And again, if like the Fengtian and the Japanese invade us and the United Front forms, it might be a better idea to leave Shanxi and Yunnan alive because they're gonna provide a lot of divisions. Man, the Indo-Chinese are still alive. Just continuing on the revolutionary struggle. Although unfortunately, it is extremely unlikely that they can come back from this. How many volunteers could we send them? 1. That would not be enough.
准备完毕。
Alright. And yeah, like, we can't advance northwest because the Republic of China has not been proclaimed. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna set my troops in just sort of a general direction where they can respond to any threat. And I've even got bombers now. Insane. Got them Tibetans. Yeah, we could prepare the expedition. Oh, call to convene the Second National Congress. Ooh. With key cities such as Beijing and Nanjing under our control, it is now time to convene a second Congress and discuss new important issues. Many prominent members of the party have convened to discuss all matters of state and organize the Kuomintang into the true power of China. Subjects such as our position in China and the fate of our wartime policies will be discussed in length. Excellent. Now, let us reform our militia into something a little bit more proper for what we're going to use them for.
有何指示？
So from Geming Mingbing Lu to this. Oh, I feel like camouflage expert is going to be important considering we're about to fight Japan. And we don't have enough guns of all things. So yes.
准备移动。
Let us focus on getting more guns. The question of taxes. Ooh. The KMT has imposed some fairly high taxes since the first Congress, despite promising not to. This was hidden by the fact that the KMT wasn't in a good position at the time, and now with our capture of both Nanjing and Beijing, the people have seen that they are not necessary anymore. We can either ease the taxes a little or keep them in place for the time being. We are still in a dangerous position, although apparently taxing people gives us manpower. We really don't need 100,000 manpower, which is funny because, like, there are a lot of countries that you can play where that statement is hilarious. But I'm China, so no, we don't need 100,000 people. We need +5 stability. Let us ease the burden on the people. I'm gonna wait to get some cores before I get the civil service establishment. And after I get the civil service, I'm gonna take the diplomacy with the northern warlords. Well, formation of a permanent capital. With many key cities secure, we should plan a future event to discuss where the permanent capital of China should be. Many people brought this up, as it is an issue of great contention with arguments to move the capital to the newly captured city of Beijing, to even Wuhan, the birth of the revolution. Ooh, yeah, Wuhan is... this is something that I did have in mind, but I didn't have time to mention, that Wuchang, this place, which together with Hankou and Hanyang forms the city of Wuhan, the mega city of Wuhan, is basically like the birthplace of the Chinese Revolution, because it was the place where the first uprising of the Xinhai Revolution, the 1911 revolution, took place. Okay, the reintegration of the North. The KMT's influence in the north of China has always been minimal, so we must make an effort to bring the various warlords there under our control and perhaps even give them a show of force. Some ministers brought up the possibility of securing parts of East Asia and even Russian territories, while they were laughed at the idea of securing foreign territories to make sure the imperialist influence doesn't spread to any of our neighbors is something to consider. Oh, I think that, you know, the stress was misplaced there around. Yeah, look at all these provinces that we have to integrate now. That is very much alright. End of the Congress. With the key cities of Beijing and Nanjing under our control, we can now prove to the rest of the world that we are the legitimate government and that they should support us. Now with the Northern Expedition over, it is at last our turn to play the role of the Beijing government. We will proclaim to the world that we are officially the Republic of China, and that will conclude the Congress. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? The Republic of China proclaimed. With large swathes of territorial acquisitions made by the KMT, a ceremony has taken place in the Nanjing Presidential Palace. Wang Jingwei officially proclaimed the official creation of the... Go away, little monarchist pieces of shit. Of the Second National Republic of China. The site of the proclamation, just inside the palace's main hall, was the site where Dr. Sun Yat-sen was declared the provisional president of the First Chinese Republic in 1912. Though the nationalists have already secured their position in China, this was only as an unrecognized insurgency led by the KMT's military forces. The nationalist government aims to establish a single-party state led by the Kuomintang that will eliminate the chaos plaguing China and allow for a just and democratic civil society to safely form under their tutelage. Our flag will soon fly from Kunming to Fengtian. Now, Fengtian is basically the city of Shenyang, also called Fengtian or Mukden, and also this province is called Fengtian, and the government there is called Fengtian. And Kunming is obviously the capital of the Yunnan clique. So we will make ourselves stretch from from corner to corner of this great country. Anyway, now we can reintegrate the North China. But first of all, okay, so we will be able to integrate aligned tags into our nation. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be interesting. Restore sovereignty over Tibet. Send an ultimatum to the legation cities. Alright, I feel like I should stop right here. Next up, I feel like I should establish a civil service and perhaps deal with the whole land rent stuff, which is going to improve our coring even more. The Gannan New Deal. I'm not sure. And maybe the Revive China program would be pretty good with the National Reconstruction Commission. And after that, we are going to be dealing with Mr. Shanxi clique. We definitely don't want to fight this guy because he's got a bunch of... he's got a relatively high amount of divisions, and his defensive position is pretty nasty. Perhaps we're gonna have to deal with the Mongols at some point, but man, dealing with the Mongols would take forever. I'd honestly prefer to deal with the Japanese first, which may sound like, ooh, unlocks the influence China decisions. Zhang Zuolin is sure to be furious. Oh, burn to ash strategy, support warlord allies. Sowing chaos focuses on keeping all Chinese factions weak by maintaining flexibility. Okay. Operation Ichigo. So they still don't have the sort of option to initiate the war against us. Pretty good. Let's hope that they... The one thing that we don't need is them allying the Mongols. Everything else is fine. Because if they attack us and we are, you know, we are the leaders of the United Front, we're gonna have these guys fight for us. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. And hopefully we can bring Shanxi and Yunnan in our fold peacefully. If not, eventually we can kill them. And then the rest is just gonna be, you know, a piece of cake. And then the world. So yeah, wait, what? Okay, well, screw all that. The Japanese are gonna be busy in, Russia for a while, it seems. Because at some point, Trans-Amur is just going to be refused by the Russians. And the Japanese are going to be dragged in. In fact, the Fengtian might be... No, the Fengtian is actually not in the co-prosperity anymore. Okay. Very, very, very good. This is all amazing. So, yeah. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. And let's hope that we shall see each other soon.